How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Yes, we're back at it again. Another tablet video, another Tab S7 Plus video, but this time we're going to be talking about some of the accessories that I use to better improve my experience with the tablet itself. And some of these are just ideas that maybe you can get for Christmas holiday gifts. When you want to get a Christmas list, you have your tablet. Some things that can help you improve your experience here with your tablet is some of the things I'm going to be talking about today. And also, just a disclaimer, none of these are affiliate links. None of these are things I am promoting or things that I want you to buy. These are just like ideas. And if you want to get the one that I have, cool. It'll be linked down in the description. You can go ahead and check it out yourself. But this is like some of these ideas are just to get a different version of what I'm talking about. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So this first one is simple. It's a tempered glass screen protector. Reason being is just you want to protect your tablet, your beautiful tablet, from any silly scratches, and keep it clean as long as you can. And this tempered glass feels just as good as it did, as the regular screen did, and the quality looks just as good. No dip in quality. The fingerprint sensor works pretty well with it. I haven't had many issues with it. Occasionally, I think that's just the fingerprint sensor itself, but I haven't had many issues with that. The S Pen works perfectly fine with it, and it's perfect for a small little thing to help you keep your tablet clean, fresh, and new, so that later on you can take it off and then you have like a brand new tablet again. So yeah, a tempered glass screen protector is one of the accessories that I'm really enjoying using, and really doesn't dip any performance of the tablet, and it doesn't really improve it, but it just adds that extra protection that you could use to keep your tablet extra safe. So this next one is just a micro SD card. These aren't necessarily essential, especially if you have like a 256 gig or a 512 gig storage unit. Mine's only 128, which is why I got this. And I mean, I don't think you can move apps on this. I'll have to move them around if I can. But what I want to use it for is because I'm using my tablet for school, and so there's a lot of files I'm downloading, and I can easily move those files over to this, allowing me to free up space on my tablet for actual apps and apps and games, and just use this for like files and whatnot. And that's primarily why I got it. It's 256 gigs. You don't have to get that one that big. It was just on sale when I got it. So just a little extra bit of peace of mind knowing that you won't necessarily run out of storage. It's a good little micro SD card. Alright, so this next one we've already pretty much covered in a full review video. I'll link that in the description if you want to check it out. But it's just a Bookcover Keyboard for the Samsung, for the tablet itself. Provides a good keyboard, and it provides a good cover for the tablet to keep that S Pen safe. And that's what I love about this little Bookcover keyboard. I use a keyboard every once in a while, but this I keep on all the time. Keeping that S Pen safe and secure is the most amazing peace of mind of tech you could use for your tablet. Like it's so perfect, and it slaps on with magnetic, so it's like always on for the most part. Occasionally when you lift it up, it'll pop off, but that's what I like about it, is that the book cover keeps that S Pen so safe. Other alternatives can be you can buy your own case for it, but this one comes with a keyboard, so it's a win-win. And again, if you didn't watch the video of the review of this, just don't buy it at a full price. Don't buy it at a full price. Buy it as a discount. Because the trackpad, it's not that great. And to make up for it, you should use this next accessory. A Bluetooth mouse. This little guy is so useful, because the trackpad on the keyboard of the book cover, it isn't great. It doesn't have the best sensitivity, I think is what it is. Or you can increase the sensitivity and it moves around really fast. But the thing is, it just doesn't, it just feels sluggish on the screen, in my opinion. And this feels so much better. It's like smooth as heck. It's like a regular laptop when you're using it. And not to mention, this has 2 buttons on the side, or forward and backwards. At least that's what I use it for Chrome. And it's I want to say revolutionary, but it's not. It's just so useful. It's such a useful feature to be able to go back and forth. It feels like a regular laptop, like I'm back using my desktop, and it just feels right at home. So a Bluetooth keyboard, it doesn't have to necessarily be this one, but any Bluetooth keyboard really makes the experience so much better, especially for Samsung decks, allowing you to make it feel like a legit, almost actual laptop, but it's not. It's a Chrome-like experience, like I said in my review, but this really helps that. It really does. I also think you should get an Xbox controller. One of the Bluetooth ones. There's some Xbox controllers that's like the old ones that don't have Bluetooth. The Bluetooth ones are the ones that work. And I'm specifically saying the Xbox controllers because the Xbox controllers, in my opinion, are the most comfortable and the most best controllers ever. You can connect the PS4 controller, I think, but in my opinion, the Xbox controllers are a bit better. And plus, these work best with I think it's like COD Mobile, and some like games specifically require an Xbox controller. And I don't know how I can tell. I guess because it connects to an Xbox controller. But yeah, it's something require an Xbox controller specifically for games, and this just really takes your gaming experience on a tablet so much better, because holding that tablet, that huge tablet, with your hands can get very uncomfortable in my opinion, especially if you have the Tab S7 Plus. It can get very uncomfortable. So using a controller, just essentially you have a huge screen, so take advantage of it. Instead of holding it in your hands and making yourself feel uncomfortable, take advantage of it, prop it up, and boom, you got yourself a nice solid like portable gaming experience with the Xbox controller. So I definitely recommend it if you're into gaming. If you're not into gaming, then don't get it, but an Xbox controller really enhances that gaming experience. I think you should definitely consider the Galaxy Buds. So personally, I use a Galaxy phone, and so these connect kind of seamlessly between the tablet and the keyboard or the phone. These are the first generation Galaxy Buds, so they're not the greatest in battery life, but they sound really good. And also, the thing I like about these, I think the Buds Plus or the Live, which are also something you can consider, the Buds Plus and the Buds Live, I think, can connect between two devices like very easily. This one, what you have to do is you have to like go into your connections and hit Bluetooth and then tap the Galaxy Buds, but you don't have to disconnect the buds from your previous from your other device, because otherwise sometimes that causes an issue where it'll sense or it'll read that there's another device that's connected to it and try to connect to that one. This, you won't have that issue. You just have to tap it on the Bluetooth and it'll automatically connect to it. You don't have to turn off Bluetooth on your other device or disconnect. It'll just ignore it. And that's what I like about these. I'm sure the Buds Plus or the Buds Live are going to be a lot better in that experience, because I'm pretty sure they can connect it too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they can. Lastly, this one is kind of like a very expensive accessory. It's just if you happen to have it, or if you are planning to upgrade, this will be good. So, there's that ecosystem between Samsung, and there's also an ecosystem with Apple, which I won't get into, but there is a small ecosystem you can build with Samsung devices. And with the Samsung phone, you're able to connect or set up settings in here that allows you to talk and text on other devices, essentially talk and text on your tablet. So without having the LTE version of the tablet, you can just enable that setting, and you can respond to call. Your calls will automatically go to your tablet. Text will automatically go to your tablet. Like, you can respond to calls, respond to text. It's very useful. So that, like, say you're on your tablet and doing something, and then you leave your phone behind, say somewhere in the house, and you get a call or a text, you'll be able to answer and respond on your tablet without having to run to your phone, because you left it somewhere else. That's a cool thing you can do with your Samsung device. Again, this is a very expensive accessory, so if you happen to have a Samsung device, turn that on. It's awesome. If you're looking for an upgrade, consider a Samsung device if you have the tablet. I'm assuming most of you already have a Samsung device, considering if you're considering the Samsung tablet. If you have that, you probably already have a device. But if you're new to the Samsung ecosystem and you don't know that, get a Samsung device. It'll be cool. So this last one, to keep it real with you guys, it is a partnership. So this is, I guess you could say, a paid promotion. So I've been using Ivacy for the past few days, and I've been really enjoying using their service. What service do they provide? A VPN service. So if you don't know what a VPN service is, basically I look at it as a way of unblocking and unlocking the best of the internet, of the world. Because literally you can connect to any server in about 100 plus countries using Ivacy. And what does that mean? That you can trick a website, especially Netflix, this is what I use it for the most, to think that you're at that country's location, and unlocks whatever that country usually allows to unlock. So you can browse different movies, different shows on Netflix, on websites. If you're doing other stuff, you can unlock that stuff from that country. And my favorite part, like I said, is Netflix. You know, you can see Friends now. You can see other movies that usually aren't on the US Netflix library. There's just so much you can do. And things to mention about iVacy is that you can use up to 10 simultaneous different devices. So you can use your computer, you can use the tablet, you can use your phone, and so much more. So this is what I really like about it. I never thought I needed a VPN service. So you really don't think you need one until you have it. And then you kind of can't live without it. It's really awesome. So if you guys want to sign up for iVacy, hit the link down below. Again, this is an affiliate link, so it'll help me out here on the channel, bring you guys better videos, more stuff to review. So again, thank you iVacy for partnering up and bringing you guys this service. So that's been it. Those are the accessories that I personally use to improve or enhance the experience on my tablet. I think they're really good. They're really useful. If there's any more that I come across or any that you guys use that you recommend for me, leave them down in the comments. I'd like to take a look at them and check them out and see what you guys have to use for your tablet and whatnot. So hope you guys found this video useful and informative. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, got something out of it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe for more videos, and peace out.